But let's get right to that record-shattering leap by Felix Baumgartner. It captivated the country, and ABC's Ryan Owens covered it all from the launch site in Roswell, New Mexico. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning to you, George. Boy, was this something to see or what? We watched him leave from here. I think everyone was holding their breath. I'm not much of a numbers guy, George, but I got to throw this one at you again. 833 miles an hour. That's how fast he was going. Faster, some 100 miles an hour faster than even he thought he would. More than enough to break the sound barrier and the record. He took that capsule with the daredevil known as Fearless Felix aboard 2.5 hours to reach the edge of space. Dangling from a 55-story balloon, the 43-year-old Austrian peacefully soared 24 miles above the New Mexico desert. That's 4 times higher than most passenger jets fly. On the way up, he hears a single voice. 84-year-old Joe Kittinger.
Okay, here we go.
The only other man who knows what it's like to free fall from more than 100,000 feet.
Okay, Felix, from now on it gets really serious.
With Felix at 128,000 feet above planet Earth, it's Kittinger who tells him it's time to open the capsule door.
There it is. There's the world out there.
Suddenly, his legs are hanging out.
Release seatbelt.
Felix is slow to respond to some commands. Kittinger is worried the lack of pressure may be affecting him.
Okay, do you read me, Felix, on the communications?
Finally, a thumbs up. He disconnects himself from the capsule and puts his hands on the railing.
Our guardian angel will take care of you.
With that, Felix dove. At first, there's silence, then heavy breathing. The first sign he's even still alive. He's falling so fast, he's barely a speck on this infrared camera. For 35 seconds of that fall, Felix is spinning out of control, something his team feared could cause him to lose consciousness. Then suddenly, a sound. For a terror-inducing 4 minutes and 20 seconds, he free falls, his body plummeting toward the earth at 833 miles an hour, breaking the sound barrier, something no one has ever done without a jet or a rocket. When you were in that, what looked to me like a death spin, you must have been afraid.
Well, I was. I mean, if you're in that situation and it spins you around, it's like hell, and you do not know if you can get out of this spin or not. Of course, that's terrifying, but I was fighting all the way down.
Felix finally regains control and deploys his parachute. He somehow manages to land on his feet.
And Felix is back to Earth safely, the new world record holder.
Mission accomplished. As Felix was standing there at the edge of space, he said something. It was difficult to understand because of transmission. He was so far up. But here's what he actually said. Here's the quote. "I know the whole world is watching. I wish the whole world could see what I see. Sometimes you have to go up really high to understand how small you are." And for the record, Elizabeth, I asked when he was up there, he did not look down.
Oh, no fear of heights, Ryan, I'm sure. But he actually did struggle with claustrophobia inside that suit and had to go through a lot of counseling and therapy sessions to get over that.